Gentlemen, boys and girls, and we are back for another exciting racing of Giggity here at north of the border. We are at Canadian Motorsports Park, Motorsport, whatever you want to call it. One hell of a fun road course. Mr. Boomhauer's back up here with me. This is, as always, the one and only Puddin 98. It is weird to hear me on a Monday night. I know that's a little bit different, but trying to help everything out and help the situation out. And Boomhauer, we just saw with the preset guys. I cannot wait to see what these custom guys are going to put on for us.
Oh, I know it, man. I'll tell you, McLovin is starting on the pole, though.
And he's got the fastest daily too. As I'm looking at that right now, the 116 Sanity, Dr. Robbie Bobby Creed, Life's a Plant Meatball Guitar, Edtho, and Elite. Oh, there it is. Once again, Giggity has taken over the daily, the entire daily. Not a surprise. You always like to look and see, though, but a 116.4, that is not a bad time in a truck.
No, it is not. Give me 1 second here, trying to get one last... okay, alright, so... See how... No, we do not have a RRR again. But let me try to get Mr.
And for the weekly too, for the weekly, we have taken Giggity has taken over for the weekly. McLovin,
Wow.
Deadpool, Sanity, Dr. Robbie Bobby as Assault Live, Creed, Just Ken, Elite, Edtho, and Life's a Plant. So, again,
All right.
that's two of the three. And on the old time, we have McLovin with that 116 too. That's got him up there. Couple of familiar names, but McLovin is on the all-time. He is the all-time, presuming it would be in a custom, but McLovin, 116 on the all-time. He's got Fluffy chasing him and Scalp Bonk, so, and Smoke Fan behind him. So those are some pretty intense names to have directly behind you. But yeah, we have taken over two of the three all-times here at Canadian for the trucks.
Yes, our timer will be going in approximately 1 minute, so I'm going to pause for 30 seconds for station identification.
Alright, let me know when you get back. Well, Coco, Money Mike, guess what? I will let you know how the Xfinity is looking. Well, no, I won't, because I'm racing Thursday. Somebody else will, but we'll get to that. We got Thursday to come up. Fast Camaro, he says, what up, guys? He had himself an okay run. Again, surprised to see Camaro not further up there in that race, but things do happen. We just got Brian SP joining us. What's up, Brian?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Oh, just getting ready for another road course battle.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, that was very good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
back.
it was.
Let me go ahead and get y'all's invites.
Yeah, that'd be helpful too. I think this is Boomhauer's first time ever doing this, apparently. I have to bear with him.
Did I forget the invites? As you are getting them now? No,
I was wondering. I haven't
did
gotten
not.
one, so I was just sitting here wondering.
I was working on it. Alright, let's go. Green timer is rolling.
Alright, let us
Brian,
know when we can invite.
When you can invite? Why would you need to invite?
Except.
Brian, I will need you to send me an invite, though, whenever you get into the lobby.
Go ahead and join the lobby now.
No, not yet, but whenever you do get in there, send me an invite, because I'm the host. I will have to back out when the timer hits 0 to let y'all know when to join.
Okay.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and go ahead. I tell you, I am excited after seeing that preset race.
Really kind of makes me want to race, you know. I wish I was
I
out
know.
there.
You are Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday, but the trucks here are so much fun. You said it yourself in
They
the
are.
I mean, like I said last year, I even took my PlayStation to a buddy's house when we were staying 2 hours away from Paya, you know, and I was like, for 2 hours, guys, guess what? I'm going to be busy. I got something to do, and y'all better have good Wi-Fi, because I'm racing trucks with Canadian.
Alright, well, let's get live to Canada.
Can't believe they let us on the airport, at the airport in the airplane right there, you know. And Mick Lovin again, the old time. What is going on my screen?
You're loading again. What's the matter,
Yeah.
Puddin'?
So did you send me another one? What the heck was that all about? There you. Yeah. What is that all about? If you see it, call it right now.
Alright,
McLovin
let's see.
races
We've
in
got.
the lead.
Yes, he is. Looks like Life is a Plant is in second. No, that is not. That is the 20 truck that is in second. We've got Just Ken in the 99 trying to make his way around. Here they come through the Evil Knievel corner as Just Ken in that 99 truck gets around the 20 truck. For second, we've got, who is in that 20 truck? I forgot. Guitar! Mr. Guitar, one of our drivers from Underdogs last season, sitting in third right now. We've got Life as a Plant sitting back here in sixth. This is the 22 of MD2 Wood, one of Nucco's drivers.
And McLovin has Mick left.
Yes, he has. And I'm pretty sure McLovin is definitely loving that right now.
Yeah. Anytime you get the chance to, you know, run clean laps by yourself, have no pressure behind you, don't miss your marks, don't miss your shift points. That is a very big asset to have, especially as the leader. And we're seeing License Plate back here in this 3 truck too. He's got some problems right in front of him. Sanity Outlaw is going to be in the
4
27.
truck of Mr. Edo running in fourth right now.
Yeah, and
Love
he was
seeing that man back on the track.
It's awesome to see Eto back out there, and guess what? He was, you know, sitting on the daily and the weekly.
Yes, he was.
And we see MD2 out there too, a new addition to Colin Motorsports, trying to, and he's got himself a good points setting right now. I think he's sitting fourth in the points, so MD2 Wood out there.
Ooh, Honda up on 2 wheels.
Bicycle.
Ooh. Remember,
Honda
these guys
racing,
running
bud. There we go.
customs. Remember, they're running customs. Their gears are wound up a little bit more than, you know, what we've seen in the presets. So we're definitely going to see some probably overshooting their corners
Honda
a lot more.
Yeah, we got Honda, and then we got that 3 truck right there. Life's a Plant drag racing, and again, Honda wants to be right there, trying to hit that brake, dives it back down, tries to get his nose underneath that Life's a Plant truck. Can't get it done, but that's exactly the idea you want to do. Life's a Plant was just definitely on it there.
Yes, he was.
Sanity
Sorry, every
Outlaw.
time I hear Life as a Plant, I think of Old Town Road.
The old Grimster himself running that 27, running that bicycle. It's, you really got to be driving it to get it on the bicycle as they're making contact right here going into the corner of that 20 truck. He's going to try to make a move to the inside of him, but on
That
custom,
bicycle's
it's
about to run over a plant.
trying,
Where is
yeah,
that
it's...
plant? No, that's not. That's 20. That's the 20. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the 20. Again, guys, still being familiar to Monday nights here. Spur of the moment.
Guitar.
That is Guitar, so he does make the move on him. But
And it's a new season, Puddin'. You don't know all the numbers yet.
no, I don't. Let's ride on board with the 22.
You will.
Don't talk like that.
22 of MD2 Wood. As was mentioned, a fresh cola driver. Oh,
Yep.
Just Ken overshoots the right-hander off the long stretches. It looked like Sanity and Wood or Guitar might have made a little bit of contact there.
Yeah, I can't say this enough, but Mick Lovett has Mick checked the heck out as we see Just Ken in
Yes,
this
he
99
has.
car or truck right there. He's by himself too. The best battle going on. It looks like right here. Guitar at
We've
20.
got third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
Oh,
seventh.
Grim,
all
Grim,
right
hold
here.
on to her, Grim, hold on to her. He does. He manages it.
Yep.
Again, these guys are in
Sweet.
customs on a preset. My custom, I would still run through third gear, going through here, hard
Oh,
on the
yeah.
gas. bang up through fourth, barely let off, still on the gas, make this little light up camber, down the hill, get hard on the brakes, down into third, roll through, down the second gear, the Ford truck gets pushed way to the outside, and
here comes the 20 guitar and 22.
That was a great move by Guitar right there.
Yes,
we were on board for that.
He let them beat and bang and just made his move. No contact really. Just drove a smooth line through that Evel Knievel corner as he takes fourth spot.
Again, still going to hold on to this battle back here right now as we've seen.
Oh, here comes the 4. It though looks like he overshot it just a little bit, but it looked like it worked though as he takes fourth back.
Oh,
caught the grass, it looks like a little bit.
And I know I've raced with Ed through quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Fire Slayer says don't run into McLovin. He's gonna run you over if you run into him. Puddin', everything good there? Heard a lot of static.
Oh yeah. Mrs. Puddin came in, and so I had to mute my mic just for a second there.
Oh yeah.
She's talking. Yep, she's talking dinner ideas. So I apologize, y'all.
Let me guess, you gotta go pick up more Chipotle.
No, we are not picking up Chipotle tonight. We are going old school, back to when we were all kids. Who doesn't love themselves a good old-fashioned Sloppy Joe?
Oh, that's right. You told me that earlier. I forgot.
Sloppy Joes and tater tots.
Oh. You're making me think I'm in high school again.
I know, right? And we all know what that thinks. Everybody's going to start thinking of Adam Sandler, and we have no rights to music, so we're not going to say anything about that. But MD2s, who I'm bored with again, and that don't mess with Texas. I'm starting to get that mentality being down here more. Ryan Morgan says he loves himself some Loppy Joes. He loves Loppy Joes too.
Loppy Joes? What's a Loppy Joe?
We're talking later. Back to the race.
You said it twice. Loppy Joe, Loppy Joe.
I said Sloppy Joe.
I can rewind the broadcast for you as you
I would just let you get...
Caught the grass
oh,
there.
MD getting up into the grass in that 45. That's Dr. Robbie Bobby going to make a move to the inside.
Looks like Mr. Sanity's catching up to that 99 truck of Just Ken. Running third right now, but he's definitely trying to make his way up to second.
Paul Bear out there in that 19 Toyota truck, running the identical truck to Ma Bear. They both running trucks. Again, very proficient here. Looking really good tonight. There's Creed. Banging through the gears. Love that sound when you hear it going up through the gears.
Watch
long straight away.
Fuel saver.
Down through the gears, hit third gear, onto the brakes, back onto the gas, keeps it off of the grass, makes this left-hander right here. You don't really want to hit that apron. Oh, he's holding on to it though. He didn't want to do that though, but yeah, I think he overdrove it there. But you don't want to hit those bumpers, the candy canes. You don't want to do that there. It'll upset your vehicle, and we saw what happened to Elite on that last lap pass attempt.
Yep.
Oh, and let's just check on board with McLovin. McLovin is McLovin his lead, because he is gone, and the second place truck is just now coming out of that Evel Knievel uphill bus stop up there. And that would be Just Ken.
Oh,
so
Plant and the 13 make contact.
Again, guys, we tried to get ourselves an in-race reporter. Couldn't get him in here in time. Trying to stick to the time frame and schedule that we've got going. So we are down a little bit on lap counts and the exact positions, but riding on board with Plant right now. RKM wants his nose raised up. I think he's close to being in that 5th position, I think. 4th or 5th.
Let's find out here. We've got.
Is that Dr. Robbie Bobby and him?
Yes, I'm not sure.
Sanity
We've got
making up
Ken in
green but Honda
second.
too.
Yep. We got Sanity in third, Edo in fourth. And yes, I think that's Robbie Bobby running fifth.
Oh, Doc on one tonight. Good for him, man. He's been working really hard. And we got the one and only Nanner out there. He says, Dads? Yes, my son. How may I help you? One of my Ohio buddies out there.
So yes, Life as a Plant is in fifth right now.
Fifth. There we go. So yeah, working on that. But again, these guys in custom trucks.
No, sixth.
Everything's everything for these custom guys, you know, wear just a little bit different. You know, depending upon your camber or your tire pressure, rear gear ratios. You know, everything's a lot different. The weight, yeah, your front weight, your left weight, everything plays into a big factor. And it looks like Sanity is on a move through those S's right there.
Whether you're running rear sway bar or not, I mean, there's a lot of variables when it comes to road course racing.
We're going to do another little bit of a lap. Because again, that's just Ken. Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. Is saying this is the battle for second right now.
Yep.
And I've raced with Grim here a lot, numerous times. He's okay here.
Barely caught a glimpse of McLovin.
He's not as fast as Puddin', but Grim is not bad here. Just as appears McLovin is really good and Ken gets loose.
Here comes Graham.
He's going to make a move. And he's drag race down the straightaway, and it's a little Ford-on-Ford crime. Who's going to win this one? Apparently a Ford, right? Grim's going to make the move, hits that tire, drives it in deeps, and let her eat. He hits that perfect, and this is where I saw Grim make up a lot of time last time. Can he pull away?
Oh,
obviously he can. Yes, he obviously can, because Ken just ate a sandwich in the wall, I'm saying. Damn you, Camaro.
Four truck.
Hit those around, 99's around too. Hairpin turn.
And I think that's going to bring out a caution.
No.
That was the stage? What's up, Nascar 88? What up, buddy? Yeah, trucks are slowing down. Was that a stage or was that the caution?
I'm not 100% sure.
I feel like that was pretty premature to be the stage. I felt like there could have been another 5 laps plus there, but... How many laps left? Well, we're still in the first stage there, NASCAR. And you just missed our burner of a truck race for the presets, Elite and Meatball. They were, I don't know what the hell they were doing. They were just putting it down.
I have no idea either.
They were putting it down.
Cars looked at.
Okay, UK's stage. But yeah, those two, they walked away from everybody. And here we go. We're going to rack them and stack them. And since we're in Canada, this is for Mall Bear and Paul Bear. We're going to stack them and race them. McLovin, and let's see what Grim's got now, since he didn't have to work his way through traffic. He's going to pull down and hit that wall just a little bit. That's going to cost him, but not too much. No draft in effect. Coming up through third gear, barely touches the brake, makes a great move to the inside.
Right on the bumper.
He looks like he got bumped just a little bit. Tried to keep it off of McLovin, just a little bit there, but I think Grim and McLovin might have something to get. Grim doesn't have traffic now.
In the grass.
Oh, there was somebody on the bicycle, and here comes Dr. Robbie Bobby up the fourth as I'm on board with Plant. Here's
Grim for the lead.
Grim for the lead, yes.
Not for long, though, as the 88 gets back around him again.
I'm on board with our third place truck, that number 4 of Edo Giggity. We're going to get a behind glimpse view of this.
I gotta say, Ken's already worked his way back up to 4th with Life as a Plant right there
Oh,
behind him in 5th.
Ed, though, hold on. It looked like he overdrove it just a little bit. You want to be a little bit lower there, but he sets himself up good. Again, missing your entrance throws off your exit points, which makes you miss your entrance points to the next corner. But McLovin, he is not pulling away as far as what he did in that first stage. Grim and Ed, though, said, dun 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 dun. Off the brakes right there, just a little bit, hard back onto the gas. You don't want to go too wide there. Everybody's customs are just a little bit different, and that's something unique that we've got going on, Brian, is that we have custom trucks this year for 4.5 and Season 5.0 in Giggity Racing.
Yes, we do.
Once again, the man of few words, but when he says something, it's important.
Ken on the bumper of Ed.
Ooh, and the 99 gets around Edtho right there. Edtho takes that just a little bit. But yeah, and I like the whole custom truck idea. So many.
Everybody's been asking for it for a long time now.
And that gives so many opportunity for to open up other drivers for, and put more peoples out there.
Because before that, we only had 5, asphalt points paying, races.
So, yeah.
Now, this is 6.
Plus, I don't mind building custom. I actually really enjoy it. And from a truck to an Xfinity to a Cup car, yeah, you can insert one to the other, but they're all a little different. You know what I mean? So.
Yes, they are.
And these trucks, they turn obviously like a truck. So you gotta figure out a way to. I think the trucks are more unique and custom setup wise because of how difficult they are at times.
I just love custom Xfinity here, though. I mean,
of course you would. Grimm, second place truck gets past. Now the third place Grimm makes a mistake, and here comes Edtho up the third.
I about said Granity instead of Graham.
Granity.
Graham Sanity, so I almost converged the two and said Granity.
And it looks like Dr. Robbie Bobby, so he's going to lose 3 spots to that.
Yes.
Good to see old Doc up here putting it on him tonight, showing what he's got.
Yes, Smitty, the 20 truck is still running.
Why did he sound worried when, it sounded like he was worried. Why would he be worried?
I don't know. I think last year Guitar had a few lag problems.
Oh, I got you.
Races, so
and there's Edtho gets loose coming out of that. Oh! Grimm just drives it in on Dr. Robbie Bobby and them. Now we got ourselves a big battle back here too. Grimm just drives it in on him, puts it on the bicycle, makes the move. Robbie to the outside there, Doc. They still touch contact right there. Here comes Doc back to the inside. Backs off just a little bit, trying to stay off of Grimm. He drives it back on the inside. They still touch a little bit. Coming up to this right-hander. Grimm's going to have that preferred line. What can Doc do with this? Nice little battle back here with these guys.
Absolutely. Don't forget about Honda right behind them. As he's starting to get up.
Honda's loving seeing this.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure so is Ed and Ken too. Like, y'all go ahead and stay back here battle. As we've got McLovin, we've got Ken in second, we've got Edtho and Grimm fighting for third. We've got Robbie Bobby in 5th. We've got Honda in 6th. It looks to be Life as a Plant in 7th. And as far back as I can see, Guitar in 8th.
I was just going to say McLovin is McLovin that, but that was too stereotypical.
Then again, this is you we're talking about.
You know what?
We'll talk later, I know.
All I have to say to you is you're welcome. You're welcome.
I said thank you.
Again, this is supposed to be my night off. I'm supposed to have taken my personal helicopter down to Puerto Rico and be on a beach right now, but nope, I love my Giggity.
Where's Puerto Rico at?
Do you know what? I think you just make stuff up now. God, you're really trying to make me cuss on air, and I can't do it, but no.
I'm not. I'm just using proper English.
So am I. Oh, that 22 car truck gets pushed out there. Paul Bear's going to make a movement. That's MD.
Guitar, sorry.
22.
I was thinking of the 20. Well, see, I seen the 20 catch the grass at the same time as the 22. Sorry.
Trying to click through and see where some action's at, but again,
Ed and
McLovin's
Green's still
putting
going
it
at
on
back
him.
here.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed right back there too.
Here comes Ed trying to get to the inside of Graham. Does not, overshoots it just a little bit. Right back here comes Ed.
Ed
again,
though,
right back on the
Graham,
bumper.
Guitar, and Doctor
No,
all
that's Honda.
under a
That's
blanket.
Honda.
A Honda, excuse me, all under a blanket. Ooh, little grass flying there in the back. Yeah, I did. I do have a personal aircraft now. I took your idea, Smitty, and I just went out and I said, you know what, I'm going to just go buy one. And you know what, you never loaned me yours. I was tired of waiting on it, so I just went and got one. That's why, you know. Yours was always in for maintenance because it was a Ford.
I didn't know Ford made airplanes.
Then you need to do your research. Just because the name Ford isn't on it, they are invested into numerous aircrafts.
Well, see, that's what. See, you are a Ford fan. You just didn't want. You see, you just let the cat out of the bag.
No, I am not a Ford fan. I just know how to read. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
I didn't say nothing.
Sound like
You know,
that.
it's a shame that that '88 truck don't have a big old McDonald's emblem on the front of it.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, I think there will be a lot of Mick jokes go out with that, though, because he's doing so well.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like Ken is a little bit closer this time than he was. Oh, Robbie Bobby in the wall. Not good, not good. Oh, yeah, he's losing a lot of positions. And he just got passed by Plant, Creed, and Guitar.
Brian, how's your 4.5 season going?
Going pretty good. It's been fun. Missed today's race. Got off work a little late, but it's all
You
fall
hate
back a
when that
little bit.
happens.
But it's been good.
See, that's why I love getting off at work at 3 o'clock. I don't have to worry about being late.
Yeah, I'm on West Coast time, so I don't quite have that luxury.
Yeah, so that would be 6 o'clock for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
4 o'clock.
Guitar in the 15.
4 o'clock, yeah, I was staying further back.
My 3 o'clock is your 6 o'clock, that's what I'm saying. If you're
He's on
West Coast
Eastern,
time.
yeah, you're on Eastern, I'm on Central, and he's on Western time.
Well, my 3 o'clock is Eastern.
The only thing that
12 o'clock my time.
the only thing we're missing is mountain time now.
I think we got a few people in Mountain Time. Ain't no in Mountain Time?
I think he is further out. I think he might be on Western time.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think.
Sure.
Don't hold me to that. We'll get confirmation.
Life is a... Yeah. Noco! Where are you? Get out from behind the back alley.
And now everybody knows I am from Ohio on Eastern time. I still live by Eastern time, even though my clocks are set to Central time, but I still go by Eastern time.
I'm only not even 10 minutes from the Central line, so yeah, every time I go 10 minutes down the road, my phone decides to go nuts. I actually had to turn that auto update off.
Just Ken, he is by himself trying to make up time.
He's trying.
I just don't think it's going to happen.
Too hard.
Yeah, he's not going to make time on him.
I mean, you can still see the truck every now and then, but it's getting smaller and smaller in front of him.
I don't give a damn what time zone you're in. He's losing time.
Do Honda Racing's around.
Oh!
Oh yes.
Yep. Oh!
Again,
the 15
with these,
of Creed comes sliding through there next to him.
Again, guys, with these custom setups, and we cannot take left sides only. We know those the left sides are getting eat. That left front, especially, everybody's running something a little bit different.
Yep.
I
We
wish they
should
would.
be closing down on these laps in stage 2, though.
I would be thinking too. I'm on board with the Sanity Outlaw Grim himself. He was making some moves early. Something happened though, and he's falling back. Oh, yep. Don't hit that. Don't do that. Nope. Don't hit that. Don't. Yep. Nope. Oh, there you go. All right. Good job.
Well, alright then.
He was going.
That's what you sound like anyway sometimes. I swear to God, we're going to talk later. I already know it's coming. Go ahead and skip it.
I don't even have to say
McLovin
it.
catches the wall. Oh.
Does he have damage? I see some.
No.
I see a little bit. Again, I think that was the stage.
That was the stage, though.
There it is. That's what we were waiting on.
Talk about a lucky break.
He was just saying, you know what, I'm on these old tires, and I've said it a couple times tonight. Drive her in deep and let her eat.
Yep.
And look like it ate a wall.
Well, so Brian, what do you think of the racing so far?
It's pretty good racing throughout the field. I mean, there's a lot of two truck battles, and it's been some good racing, good clean racing.
UK out there saying I love Fords. Of all things, if I had to tell anybody we'll talk later, it will be the UK for that comment. Now, tonight, for the custom race, we have seen one truck that has been dominant more than others. Well,
Yep.
we've seen Sanity look very good. Same thing with Ed, though, and everybody, but that preset race, those guys had it going on. Here we are going into
yeah.
stage 3. We're going to rack them and stack them, and since we're in Canada, we're going to go Mall Bear style and say we're going to stack them and race them.
Stack them and race them.
That's right. Just Ken to the outside, and Mick Lovin looks like. I wish they too, as if you got the opportunity, I wish they'd give you the opportunity to pick inside or outside.
Absolutely. Alright, we've seen that outside line work. In the presets, is it going to work in the customs too? As it looks like it will. But for how long?
Exactly. For how long? Right there. Oh, he's driving it in, rear angle apparently.
Right on the bumpers.
Yep. Tries to make a move to the inside. Good move right there by Just Ken. Just Ken driving for the underdogs too.
Yes, he is. Our winner last week at Dover.
Oh, look at that move by McLovin on the outside. Power move. Look at that. It never touches Just Ken.
It looked like Ken slowed down just a little bit to make sure he didn't overshoot it.
I've had to do that too.
If you're leading and you got people behind you right on your bumper, I said it earlier in the preset, if you're leading, you want to do everything you can to hold that lead for as long as you can. And one surefire way to lose it is overdriving the corners. So it looked like he was trying to be cautious on that. Oh, here comes McLovin.
He's trying to make that big pass for
right
the
back in
lead.
The bumper of Ken. Yep, here is that Sanity in third right there as well.
And we are on board Boom Vision style for this action going on here at Canadian Motorsports Park.
Oh, grab the bumper of McLovin. And looks like Loveland's got the inside line. We all kind of figured that was going to be in the grass a little bit. Looks like he's going to lose a little bit. Oh!
That's going to cost him, and it looks like...
but Ken gets in the grass too!
Grim's going to benefit. Ken goes around. McLovin to the lead, though. No caution. Heavy damage to the front of that truck.
Man, you hate to see it.
Here comes the board car. That is it, though. Trying to get himself on the box tonight. Drives it in right there, but Guitar makes a move on the outside. Grim up the second. McLovin now is in a very familiar spot for him there, Brian.
Yeah, he's running away with it now. He's got the lead. We'll see if he holds it.
Grim right there in that Louisiana hot sauce truck. They're trying to put the spice on him.
trying to put that hot sauce under those tires, get them loose or something. It doesn't look like it's happening. And I think, yep, and it looks like Ken's going to the pits early right now. Maybe he's trying a little strategy to fix that damage. It's not a heavy aero track, but on these customs, it does affect the handling of your vehicle.
Yes, it does. Sorry if you hear me munching away. I had all of a sudden a big nick for mint chocolate chip ice cream. I had to go grab it.
Oh, and Ed, though, out here in the grass just a little bit, too. Just a reminder to everybody in the truck series, these are two-wheel drive trucks, not four-wheel drives.
Try to tell them that.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do to hold on to it.
I don't think the message got passed.
Honda right now.
22 in the grass.
Empty wood. I'm right now on board with Honda, and he is trying to get what little draft he possibly can on Ed, though. Ed's going to try to come down and block. He cannot do it. Honda's going to make the move to the inside. He backs off of it. No contact being made for him. They both overdrive just a little bit. You want to be closer there, but Honda trying to make that outside pass move here work so he can be on the inside here. And Ed, though, with a power move on the outside. Look at that, Ed, though, with that power move. Woo!
Right, so
that
we've
was.
Got McLovin in front. We've got Grimm sitting second. So Team Noco leading the way here. We've got Guitar sitting in third, Ed in fourth, and Honda rounding out the top five with Dr. Robbie Bobby dead on their heels.
Let's ride on board with him because that appears to be some of the better action on the track right now. So the leaders are starting to check out just a little bit.
I don't know. Looks like Grimm's keeping pretty close to the 88 truck now.
Grimm is definitely looking fast. Don't know if he has anything for that mixed truck, but he also has been caught up in some stuff with some traffic and some accidents that has caused him to fall back a little bit. So these guys really haven't had a chance to go head to head yet.
He needs to put some Louisiana hot sauce in that gas tank of his.
I all of a sudden feel like, oh, bro, Dr. Robbie Bobby looks like he checks up just a little bit too much to those assists, and it's going to cost him there. Yeah, I all of a sudden, and you keep saying that, feel the need for some chicken wings with some Louisiana hot sauce on it. I don't know why.
All right, I'll call Trinity for you, see if he can get something down to you.
Yeah, right? He's only 3 hours away.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, when I was in Louisiana, some of the best food I have had traveling was in Louisiana. But we're going to stick with this action. 22. Creed's going to make him try to make a move. Never been to Montana, and I have no desire.
Bison burgers, man. Let me tell you right now, they're good.
Oh, bison burgers? Yes, of course. That's why you go to Ted's Montana Grill.
Guitar and Honda and Eto here, they're just switching back and forth a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Bumper to bumper to bumper, come down this front, back, long side, whichever part of the track you want to call it, stretch.
And here comes Guitar trying to make that move.
Caution.
That is a caution.
Oh.
Now, what is that going to do for Ken? Ken being one of the front runners we saw earlier.
He's already pitted. Does he pit now? He didn't lose a lap, but...
You can't take laps. You probably have enough fuel, but did he fix his damage? Yeah, I'd say rights and double check that fuel, and it wouldn't surprise me to see Ken back up there. Would not surprise me. Again, the Keystone Cowboy, myself, and the one and only silent but deadly Brian SP up here.
Quiet, Brian.
Okay.
I wasn't telling you to be quiet. I was calling you quiet, Brian.
And look at that,
Okay.
guys. We have McLovin and Grimm. Now, this is the battle that we've seen.
All right,
Grimm's
here
got
we
himself
go.
a hot rod. Can he keep up? He's got that preferred line here. McLovin's going to hold that one, so now he will have the inside line coming into this long right-hander off camber, down the elevation chains, pulls it up on the bicycle just a little bit, holds it on, pulls one or two trucks right there on Grimm. I think that is Ken right back in third place after all that happened.
No, it is not. Ken is back there.
That's Honda?
Back battling. That would be Honda, yes.
Okay,
Small bears
excuse
in the
me.
wall.
That 13 and 19 look alike. Or the 13 and 99. Oh, Plant around after contact with the 46.
Let's keep an eye on the leaders as they come up through the Evil Knievel chicane real quick.
Oh, they're starting to beat and bang now, y'all.
One of my favorite passing zones right there, and McLovin is McLovinness that he is pulling away. Ken Grimm. Now, again, I've seen it there. We've seen it on the broadcast, guys. Grimm is deadly through those S's at the pit lane and entrance area. So let's see if he can make up any ground there. Oh. Can't get there in time. There I am. It doesn't look like he made up anything
here
there.
comes Honda.
Banging through the gears,
Honda
third gear.
and Guitar.
Oh, I hear some shifting going on as we're on board with the 27 truck of Grimm. Closest they've been in a while. Maintain that inside line, grab that fuel, hit that pedal right there.
Contact from the 99 and the 20.
And, okay, so he downshifts just a little bit there. A lot of guys in these customs hit fourth. He's fourth gear, coming down through here, up through the Evil Knievel, up to third gear, down to second
He's right there
gear.
with him, though.
Yeah, he is right there on him. Great chicane by both of them. But McLovin, oh, I think that's a caution. Caution on the
yes.
track. There's the Bear Mobile. Creed.
Plant behind her.
That's Paul Bear, excuse me.
So him.
My bad. I apologize. Again, I get so excited
Because when
sometimes.
you said Mallbear, I said there's Plant behind
well,
her.
yeah,
He's like Paul Bear. I was like
I
him.
know. That was my fault. You know. Even I'm allowed to make a mistake every now and then. But here we go. We're going to stack him and
that
race
was
him
it.
on a restart. Well, that was the end? It had to, yeah, because it's going right there.
Wow. Yeah.
That last stage went damn quick. Well, McLovin as the winner.
Wow.
How did that
All right.
stage go by so dang quick?
I have no idea. It looked like a caution though, because they were at the end of. They were coming through the chicane right there when all that happened.
That was fast, but congratulations to McLovin. If you could do the honor of trying to get him up here real quick.
Yes, I will.
McLovin gets himself a McW.
You ain't right.
What?
Alright, there's his invite.
Goodness. As we wait on the leader again, Brian, myself, Keystone, bringing to you all the action. We will not be on air tomorrow night. Dirt will not come back till Heat 5. You guys will once again hear me on Wednesday nights, which are my new typical nights to broadcast for the Cup races. We'll give him just a couple more.
It finished under caution.
Oh, it finished under a caution.
I sent him his invite, but he's...
And we are waiting on him real quick. Brian, I know you missed the first race, buddy, but you need to go back and check out how close those guys were in the preset race.
Yeah, I will. I seen they were sending some comments there on, and sounded like it was a pretty intense, good racing.
Oh, very good racing all through the race. Again, try and wait on Mick Love in here.
So how we can't get him in here. Let's go ahead and grab...
And without an in-race report, it's kind of difficult to get to top 3. RJ Smitty says congrats to Mick Lovin. Great showing. Agreed. Plant out there. Yeah, a little upset it looks like. Things do happen. I mean, hell, I got upset the other night at Dover. But it happens. We're all here, though, because we love it. We love Giggity. We all love the race here. As we're waiting on the other one to go out real quick. Congratulations to Mick Lovin. I know he just got signed. I don't remember who he got signed with.
Knucko.
There he is.
Hey guys.
Alright, is your voice set to always allow?
Yep.
Alright, man. Wow. Hell of a debut in the truck series.
Yeah, it was decent. I made a few mistakes. Something to improve on. A couple corners I kept messing up, but other than that, I'll just get the setup a little bit better in the second to last corner, and it'll be good.
Well, judging by we checked your lap times out, not only are you on the daily, weekly, you are the all-time fastest at a truck at Canadian, so it seems like you know how to negotiate these corners at the road courses, man.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite tracks. I'm sure Sanity's the same way. I really love road course racing. I just think it's fun, so I take pride in it.
Yeah, and Sanity, he was right there with you. I know you probably didn't want to see some of those stages or cautions, but he had to work his way through some traffic earlier. Do you think he had anything for you, though, if he didn't have to, work harder to get to you?
I think on the short runs, yes. It took my car about 3 or 4 laps to get going. That's why I didn't want that caution, because I knew he's a really good driver, and on those short runs, man, he was able to stay with me, and I'm just I actually made a slip up there that got him a little bit closer calling that last lap. I think it was like turn 3, and I was like, oh man, here he comes. He's got the run, but I was able to hold on until the caution came out. So, but no, he had a good car for sure.
Well, we do have him up here in the booth real quick. So, do you, Brian or Mr. Keystone, have anything for our race winner, Mick Lovin, getting himself a McW tonight?
Yeah, man. You was just putting it to him. Like I said, congratulations. Definitely one hell of a debut race in the truck series with Giggity. Heard a lot about you coming from the developmental. Your captain was stoked to get you signed, so welcome aboard, and can't wait to see you. What else you can do, man?
All right, thanks, man.
Congratulations tonight.
All right, thanks. Shout out to Noco. Shout out to Back Alley Bakery?
Oh, of course.
Yes, it is.
Yes, of course.
Yes, sir.
You know how to represent your sponsors.
Yes, sir. Right. Man, you have to, man. That's how you get paid, All right, guys.
Good way to not sweep floors too.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great night. All right.
You too, man.
All right, Sanity, you got your ears on? I'm assuming you're on Always Allow?
Yes, sir.
Man, I personally firsthand know that you are very good at Canadian. I've raced you here numerous times. Mick Lovin was definitely on a Mick race. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
He was on that
But
back sauce tonight.
You had a little back markers, a little bit of trouble. I'm sure you were really happy to see that caution come out. Now, were you happy to be on the inside, or did you want to take that outside, knowing that the next one, next corner would have been the inside for him, because that makes a big difference on how you drive into that turn.
Honestly, I'd have kept the inside. I'm really good on the entry in one to get that launch off the bottom. I I wouldn't have had it any other way this finish, really. I mean, coming from the beginning of this race, I was kind of frustrated how I was raced a little bit, but I blew it off and focused on trying to hit my mark because I knew what, like at a stage one, I knew me, Ken, and unfortunate Ken got in an incident, but me, Ken, and McLovin had probably the fastest top three trucks, like like constant in each stage, but it was rough. I started getting nervous into that last stage because I knew that caution was lurking. I knew it was going to be there. I just didn't know exactly when it was going to land, how it was going to land, and it hit. And I'm like, me and McLovin were like, we don't know what to do. Do we stay out or do we? Because we were working as a team for. Do we stay out or do we go in? Because we really didn't know what to do at the time. We were waiting till the last second to see what the guys did, and nobody else pitted, so we just didn't pit at all either. So.
And one of the fastest portions of the track that I noticed you were making up time, though, was the S-turns right there, right before the start-finish line, right after that pit entry, man. You were making up some good time there, and you didn't mow grass to do it. I thought that's where you were going to get him.
Oh, I figured something out. The thing is that before we started here, me and him was practicing, and I knew he had a fast truck. I didn't know if I had something to actually hang with him because he was dominating me in practice, too. So, but... that's where I was catching him too as well in practice, was actually out of them last two turns. I don't know what it was. Why is my truck? I figured something different because usually I'll drop it down to second and get really close to them rumble strips, but I was hanging her wide out of that last corner and actually got more momentum out of it. So I found something I can learn on from later on if we go here in the regular season. So I'm excited about that.
Well, congratulations on your finish tonight. Great job, the Team NOCO, finishing 1 and 2. You are sitting on the daily and the weekly, so we know you've been putting your time in. Brian Keystone, do you have anything else for Sanity before we call this one a good night on a Monday for the Truck Series?
Good racing, man. It was a good show.
Thank you. By the
Absolutely.
way, Puddin', I wasn't running my wheel.
Oh, I was going to ask you that.
I couldn't. I tried earlier to try to run it. My wheel wasn't working right to technically run a road course. So I was all controller. And one thing, there's two more things I want to shout out before we roll out of here. One, thank you to NOCO and Back Alley Bakery for the good ride I have with them. And a big shout out to two people, McLovin and Deadpool, because it was my setup tonight was a mashup between both of theirs to help me get where I'm at tonight. I appreciate both them guys so much for the help. So.
Congratulations to you, man, and great job. And yeah, don't forget to call out your sponsors. Good job on that. Brian, Houston, I'll let you guys call us out.
All right, absolutely. We had some fantastic racing tonight. A lot of hard-fought battles throughout both races. It's like each race keeps getting more and more exciting. The racing's getting better and better as we go. And I cannot wait to see what these guys are going to do next week at Auto Club.
Well, I can't see what we got in store for us Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday still, because we are coming back here.
Definitely tune in. Tune in Wednesday night. We got our Cup Series hitting the same tracks. So, but that's all I've got tonight.
Brian?
But, thank everybody for joining.
Yeah, it was a good race. Look forward to the next week and the rest of the races for the rest of this week. Be some good racing.
Absolutely.
Great job to all the teams out there who participated. I know it's a difficult time. Some people love these tracks, some people don't. Meatball and McLovin taking the W home tonight for both of their teams. Again, stats count for their team going into season 5. But everybody, please remember that. And another thing, with everything going on in the world, I've always said it, and I'll say it again. Please be safe. Support your rights. Stand up for what you believe in. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bye! Bye!